This is not being classy. This is not class. We are being taught the wrong thing. So what exactly is class then? Let me paint an image for you. You see this all the time. Beautiful ladies, dressed up, perfect hair, perfect manicure, wearing expensive jewelry, dining at the most exclusive, delicious fine dining restaurants, driving the nicest cars, with a handsome partner, vacation, luxury. And you stop and think, wow, this lady has it all. Why can't that be me? Why can't that be my life? You think, if I have this, if I have all of the above and this luxurious life, then I can too be a beautiful, classy lady, right? Wrong. Although this is something you see on social media so frequently, it is perceived to be kind of a level of class, a level of affluence that you can attain. But that is very wrong. And actually, that does not equal class. We're often taught to believe that our beauty, all of the luxurious items we can have, the monetary value of our life is what actually translates into life success. Our success is often measured by our beauty, how well kept we are, what types of photographs can we show off on social media to prove to others that we have made it. I'm sorry to break it to you ladies, but that is not class. It is an extremely beautiful life. And if you can't have it, then take it in a heartbeat. I mean, who wouldn't? However, if that is the end all be all and the extent of it, that is where your class stops and pretentiousness and emptiness begins. See, class is not just based on looks or the amount of materialistic items or adventures that you have. And changing your shoes, your hair, your wardrobe, your makeup, is that going to make a significant change in your life? Yes, it will make a difference and you will look stunning. However, don't mix this up with needing to spend absurd amount of money to achieve those results. You can make physical alterations to yourself and your appearance in terms of your hair, skincare, clothing, shoes, without having to spend an absurd amount of money. And unfortunately, that is not something that is commonly said. You see it all the time on social media that you have to invest in yourself, and I truly believe that. However, I do not think you should be investing all of your money into physical aspects. I do believe if you are smart and do your research, you can attain those results without breaking the bank and being actually more smarter with your financial decisions. Aside from the finances, what I do want to let you know is there is no amount of money that you can spend that's going to make or break your life. If you get a new nose, if you get new hair extensions, if you get a brow lift or eyelash extensions, or a new pair of Louis Vuittons and a Cartier watch, that is not going to transform your life to the utmost that it can possibly be. And if that's what you think, you have been taught incorrectly. Because let's think about this. If all you have to offer, if your make it or break it deal is your appearance, meaning the way your face looks, naturally or unnaturally, the way your hair looks, the way your outfit looks, then could you not be replaced by some other lady in a heartbeat? The answer is yes, you can. So most girls do this wrong. They rely on their looks as the basis of their class, as the basis of their elegance, and they spend most of the money they have in order to look the most presentable. And of course you should do that, but many ignore all of the other things, such as if I invest this $1,000 into, let's say, a business, which for example is what I do, and grow my income to, let's say, $10,000, then perhaps I can spend more on beautifying myself or on whatever my heart desires. Instead, they go and buy a expensive luxury bag to make themselves look more, you know, classy or elegant, as they say, or to look like they fit into the crowd. However, everything else in their life is suffering and crumbling down. They're not interlinked with themselves. They're making poor financial decisions. They're in a tremendous amount of debt, and all of that is eating away at their eternal peace. You can achieve beauty on a budget. And if beauty is the make it or break it moment, then you will be replaced in a heartbeat. And I want you to be very well aware of that. Being beautiful, having luxury items should not be a goal to be classy and elegant. Your class as a lady consists of so many other factors, and all of these factors combined is what's going to make or break your life, not just your appearance. And that is where everybody goes wrong, because this is what I personally see. I see more of ladies posting their luxurious goods, posting their faces, posting their bodies, posting anything and everything that is kind of flaunting, and more people following towards those ladies. And I see very few powerful women who are actually making a change in the world and have way more money than any of those ladies could ever dream of having. Plus they're a lot of the time self-made and earn that money by themselves, and they're making such a tremendous impact on others and helping others up without really focusing on their beauty, although of course they tend to be extremely beautiful as well. So your class, my ladies, is your accomplishments. It's your strive. It's your goals and your successes and everything you have overcome in your life. It is your ability to make every single day better than the one before that and continue to improve as a lady. And your physical appearance is just a microscopic part of that. We are meant to believe the complete opposite. We are meant to be brainwashed with these beautiful photos, to envy them and to think that's how our life should be. Sometimes we're even placed with the wrong partners in life who make us believe that our beauty is the end all be all. And a lot of beautiful ladies have to worry about their men and infidelity and such because there's so many other beautiful women around. So the thing I want to say is, you're not fighting other girls. You're not trying to compete with beauty, because beauty is everywhere. It's flourishing. There will always be somebody more beautiful than you naturally, somebody more beautiful than you in an unnatural way. There will always and forever, especially since this day, tomorrow, the next day, somebody younger than you. And if you think you can hold a man because of your beauty and that is the only thing you have to contribute, maybe you can, but maybe he'll meet someone else that's slightly younger and slightly more beautiful, and you have no other factors to pull that relationship forward, because the center is designer clothing, the center is appearance, but that's not gonna make it or break it. Even let's take celebrities. They do all of these tweaks to them in unnatural ways, and there becomes a point where they can spend $3 million for some super expensive eyelash lift or brow lift or another type of surgery, but it's really not going to take them from, let's say, a 9.5 to a 9.8. And that is not very distinguishable by the eye. And at that point, you just probably have body dysmorphia or you have low confidence, right? So always be striving to improve yourself physically. I am all for that. I think there's many ways, and I actually think majority of the ways that make up our beauty stem from our natural kind of being and our habits, which often are completely free to change, to alter, right? Changing your diet, your exercise, your sleeping schedule, not drinking as much, of course, not doing drugs at all of those things, not stressing. Stress gives the most wrinkles, honestly. Smoking, all of these extremely stressful and habits that completely don't benefit you, most people have those in their life. So if they change their mindset and take more time meditating than they do having wine night with the girlfriends, let's say, perhaps their face will glow more and you will look glowing from the inside. And then you can spend money making more tweaks to yourself. But a glow of an eyes and a smooth face, well, relatively, right? We all have wrinkles, but I mean, your lifestyle really affects how you look like and how you feel and how you radiate to the world. So that is a priority. And when that's straight, then any other beauty alterations will be so much easier to make. And when you are focusing on other things besides the physical being and being swayed by these really cheap and tasteless social media posts, you will have so much more to offer than 99% of the population. So really do look at class as a holistic approach that consists of many things besides just your beauty. Anyways, do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like this video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.